each protocol, like that guidebook I was talking about, they have a specific inclusion and exclusion criteria, and it's very nitpicky. And especially for phase one clinical research, which is early development, that's kind of what we do in my department called uh, uh, developmental therapeutics clinic. We do specifically uh, phase one clinical research. And so that is, uh, the earlier stuff that is, you won't be getting a placebo. You will really get the treatment. But another thing to know is that you can self-refer to any academic center. The academic centers are usually where they'll have some of these more like a phase one clinical trials. So, Madison, Mayo, um, Chicago, and us, and, things like that, they will have more of these options. And then, yeah, as far as my, my, I work with multiple doctors to kind of decide. I have a wait list, actually, unfortunately, of about 80 people that are all just ready and waiting for clinical trials. And the sad part of it is there's just not enough slots. When you're thinking about cellular therapy and things like that, you can imagine, and as Brandon said, this stuff takes a while. Um, you know, they maybe can only do 5, 6, 7 of these a year. So you can imagine a lot of people just kind of waiting and kind of hoping to be one of the ones that is chosen. So it is really tough. So that's why I say if you start early and really broaden your search to try and get to a few different academic health centers, I would recommend it. But yeah, it's ultimately that inclusion exclusion criteria, which is
That's
also
great
that's
information.
actually listed on the clinicaltrials.gov. If you click on a little button, it'll take you to that inclusion and exclusion criteria.